Here is a very dirty Amazon Basics, basically a combination of Honeywell and Vornado high velocity fan. I have two of these, and yes, they're both dirty, just from sitting around a lot and from a lot of heavy use. It's kind of hard for me to get to these fans and clean them up right now because of the dog in the garage and all kinds of stuff going on. I've just been so busy lately. I haven't had no time to even try to clean these fans. Well, it still works, so let's go ahead and run it. Even though it's freaking dirty and I gotta eventually try to get it cleaned up sooner or later, it still moves a lot of air. Enjoy the video. I got two of these. I got two of the 7-inch ones as well. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Lamont the Fan Man and out. I think I made a mistake when I got the white one. Although I'm starting to like white colored things nowadays. But I was hoping that it had the black blade, which is one of the reasons why I got it. Turns out, apparently I was deceived. When I got it, it has the gray blade, and I personally don't like gray at all. That's not my favorite color whatsoever. But I talked to Vornado. I tried to get the blade set for the Vornado 660, and they ended up giving me the wrong blade set. I couldn't use it on any fan, not even on the other Vornados. And I ended up throwing it in the garbage. There was no money out of my pocket. It came out of their pocket to ship it. And so it was free on my end, but it cost them to come out of their pocket to ship it. And they wasted money on their end and shipped me the wrong stinking blade. So I'm still ended up with the stinking gray blade, which I don't like gray at all. There's nothing wrong with the blade. I just don't like the color gray. I should have bought the black one. I don't know why I didn't buy the black one. Well, are you going to go back and get the black one? The answer to that is no. I'm not going to get the black one because I have too many fans in the studio and I no longer have room for more fans. Well, why don't you get rid of some of all those fans you have? Just have like a big sale and put them out there and let people get them. Well, first of all, that's not going to happen. That's number one. Number two, it's fall and winter. And most people in their right mind is not going to buy no fan in the fall and winter. They usually get them in the summer. So that's not going to happen. I'm going to keep what I got. I'm content. That means satisfied. And that's the end of that conversation. All right? So that's not going to happen. Nope. I'm not going to get the black one. Believe what you want, but it's not coming. I already got it. Here it is. Let's run it. Enjoy the video. And just like always, their spin down times are real short. Even on the DC motors, they're short. I don't understand why it's like that. Borneo's always been that way. So I'm not going to really, come down on them and get on their case because they are one of the few companies left today that are really, really still good. They really do care about their customers. They just got a terrible blade design that doesn't allow them to, well, it doesn't allow this, to have a long spin down time. When I say terrible blade design, I'm not talking about it doesn't move air. I'm just talking about how the blade is too light. That's what I'm saying. The blade is too light. If the blade was much heavier, they have a longer spin down time. But since this is not a dual ball bearing DC motor, well, that explains a lot. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. You might as well forget it. You're not going to hear the Windstream because it's not adjustable. This is a generic version of the Chill Out. This is not the Chill Out fan, but it's just like the Chill Out. The motor is on the front. The blade is very similar. This is somebody else's version of the fan or of the Duracraft. As you can see, the stand is much different, so that's a dead giveaway. You can clearly see that. Yes, it got 2 speeds. They try to mimic it really well. As you can see, the motor is in the front. Yeah, well, I got it too close. So what a freak show that is. See if I can hold it back. Let me get a video without it. You can see the motor in the front. Yeah, you can see the motor in the front. And information's on the back. Dr. Pepper. Guess that's the Chinese freak show that made it. Wow, look at that. 25 watts. 120 volts, 60 hertz. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and run it. Y'all not going to hear no, not going to hear no Windstream, so might as well forget it. It's not going to happen. So let's go ahead and run it. Well, there it is running. This video's not going to be that long because you can't hear the Windstream. The airflow is mediocre. I mean, it is a small fan. It's nothing like the old Duracrafts or even the Chill Outs. Spin it down. Just like that was a problem for the Chill Out and the Duracraft, that's a problem for this also. They should have put some type of grip support or maybe on the stand so it doesn't slide all over the place. Anyway, thanks for watching. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Okay. Let's record this piece of DC garbage with a brush motor instead of brushless. A lot of behavior that she's expressed to me that I don't understand. I didn't understand it at the time, and I still don't understand. That was my way, and I'm not justifying it, but that was my way of coping with some very little understanding why I had opinions on it. Your Honor, I am still very hurt from being cheated on. Don't worry about it. You're not going to hear the Windstream anyway. This fan's junking on hardly move that much air. You hear anything from it as far as Windstream? Well, good. Alright, that's enough of this junk. Let's turn it off. Yeah. It's junk. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Lamont the Fan Man and out. I have seen these fans around on Amazon for a super long time. And it really wasn't until after I saw Jordan get his that I decided to get mine. And after I discovered that it has oil ports on Jordan's, I really decided to get it. I liked it so much that I went back and got a second one. One is from 2018, one is from 2019. Well, what's the difference between the two? Well, I'll be honest, there's really no difference at all. They're basically the same fan, just a year difference. However, still being made today. And unfortunately, it no longer has the oil port. Unlike the iLiving, they just got rid of the oil port. If you go get that 20-inch one I showed y'all a long time ago that has the oil port on it, today, right now today, same motor, no oil port. TPI, same motor, no oil port. However, they reduced the amperage. On this one, it's 1.22 amps. On the new one, it's 1.0 amps. So they reduced the power and they no longer have oil ports. So just like so many stinking fan companies today, they're starting to cut corners. However, the build quality is still there. They're still letting us have the heavy-duty build quality. But unfortunately, you better know something about pulling motors apart and oiling it. Because once it locks up on you, and it does have sleeve bearing motors, or bearings, that's it. To the average customer, I don't know crap about it, they're just going to toss it there anyway. So, I don't know if they did that to save money or what. But right now, today, they no longer support oil ports. So let's go ahead and run it. Here we go. Alright, enjoyed the video. These fans utilize a sealed, closed McMillan motor. Yes, McMillan is still around today. They use a McMillan motor. However, it wasn't McMillan's doing to stop supplying the oil ports on the motor. It was TPI's doing. They told McMillan, we do not want you to supply these motors with oil ports. So in order for them to continue to make motors for the TPI company, they had no choice but to comply. And that's the reason why you don't see oil ports no more. Both of my 18s have it. Jordan, on the other hand, bought another one like this. And unfortunately, it don't have the oil port. He also bought the 24-inch. And yep, you guessed it. The McMillan motor has no oil port. But that's not a problem from Jordan. because Jordan Yu knows how to split motors. He knows how to open it up, take out the stator and the bearings, and give it oil. So that's not a problem for him. But for someone like me that don't know how to do all that and they just want the easy and simple way, oil ports, well, that can potentially be a problem. But thankfully, that's not the case for me because both of my 12s and 18s have the oil ports. Lamont the Fan Man and out. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Here's a modern day Westinghouse high velocity fan with 3 skinny blades. Unfortunately, this fan is no longer being produced. The new version of this fan is the one I showed you, that one that says commercial cool, that has the 5 blades on it, very similar to the Lasco 5-blade pedal fan. So Westinghouse today is just a brand name. The company behind that brand name is no longer around. They've been gone. So I forgot who has just the name today, but it's just a name that they slap on these machines. So with that being said, let's go ahead and record it. For the sake of the video, we're going to run it full power. This fan moves a crap load of air. I should put this back in the window. The problem I have with it is that it's sleeve bearing and it has no oil ports. So I got the Air King in the window because that's ball bearing and it runs on grease. Enjoy the video. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Lamont the Fan Man and out. Here's my commercial cool high velocity fan. This is the one I was talking about. This is the newer model. It is also a 16-inch high velocity fan with the 5 blades or the 5 wings, flower pedal blades like Lasco. So let's go ahead and run it. And for the sake of the time, we're going to run it full power. Enjoy the video. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here is my 20-inch chrome Impress high velocity fan. This fan rarely gets recorded because it's always stashed away in the corner in the collection. I bought this fan back in, I believe it was 2020 or 2021, and I really haven't gotten a lot of use because I always had it stashed away. I got so many fans in the collection I like to use. But I'm thinking about trying to leave this one out more now so I can go ahead and just use it. I'm trying to figure out where I would use it. It's so powerful. Let's go ahead and run it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Running it at full power. Enjoy the video. Has a very fast low speed and it moves a crap load of air. But what I understand, this fan is industrial, and that would explain the reason why it's so powerful. Very hard for me to use this at night when I go to sleep. It's probably not ideal for that, but this will be good for cooling the room down during the day, maybe during the summer months, or whenever I decide to use it. Even on low speed, this is like high speed for most fans today. It doesn't get any lower than that. Well, do they still sell this fan today? Is it still being sold right now today on Amazon or eBay? I tell you what, you just type in 20-inch Impress high velocity fan and hopefully it'll still come up. You might see a picture of what it used to look like, but when you order it, it's this one right here. Is it still in production? Well, I think Impress still have it in production. They should still be making these. Like I said, I got this one back in 2020 or 2021. We're in 23, so I don't see why they're not still producing it. So let's spin it down. Spin down time. Spin down time is decent. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate and comment and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Lamont the Fan Man, more to come soon, and out. Well, here we go again. But this is the 2018 version. The other one I showed you is the 2019. Well, what's the difference between the 2018 and the 2019 one? I can tell you right off the bat, there is no difference at all. In fact, it's just a year difference. The fan is exactly the same as the other one I recorded. The motor is exactly the same at the time. 1.22 amps. Same motor, same blade, same guard, same badge design logo, same stand, same plug, same oil ports at the time. Now they don't make the oil ports with these no more. They got greedy just like iLiving and all the other stinking companies. Okay, but at least they give us the build quality still, so I can't really knock them too bad for that. I mean, that's really no concern to me because mine have oil ports. So there's nothing different about it. They just, for whatever reason, changed the year. One's from 2018, one's from 2019. One don't run faster than the other. None of that stuff. There's nothing that's different about it. But it is what it is. In the year of this, it says that it's from 2018. So let's go ahead and run it. Won't be that long. Enjoy the video. That's going to wrap up this production for this morning. Spin down time is decent. Never had the oil, at least not yet. I don't have that concern. It has oil ports, so I'm happy about that. Unfortunately, if I was to get one right now today, it wouldn't have it. So I'm happy about that. Just in time. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I'm going to bed. Good night. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. All right, let's record this piece of junk right here. The blade does have good pitch, but because it's a drum fan, the drum head and the way the guard is made prevents the air from blowing directly on you. That's the only thing I don't like about drum fans. So that's the reason why I don't really like them all that much. But the reason why I got them is because I got them before I knew that that's what happens. Before that's the way they move air. Okay? But, you know. Yeah, it is what it is in the collection. It's among the worst, but we're going to run it anyway. You're not going to hear no wind stream, but just try to enjoy the video. We're going to run it at full power. I guess if you're right up on it, if you're in the right position or angle, you'll feel something from it, but it's just garbage because it don't blow directly on you. Kind of like that experience Jordan had with that Air King 9212, the one that goes in the ceiling. And he ended up getting that from Canada. But had he got one, I don't know if they sell those anymore. The ones that were for right here in the USA, they had them too. But because Lasco stopped producing those fans, well, you kind of got to take what you get. Because, I mean, a lot of these sellers still have them left over. Old new stock. And the manufacturer for Lasco is just not producing that fan no more. Lasco told them to stop. So it's gone. Whatever you see floating around on Amazon and eBay, that's because these sellers have a lot of them left over. But don't be deceived. The manufacturer is not producing these Air King 9212s no more. Anyways, enjoy this piece of junk right here, this drum fan. You know, it is blowing air, but like the air is all over the place. It just don't blow it directly on you. So it is what it is. I've also used it for as an exhaust fan. It seemed to do pretty good. Okay, I pointed it up towards the camera, so hopefully you guys can hear the wind stream. It is moving a decent amount of air, but like Jordan said, it just kind of scatters it all over the place. And apparently that's how these drum fans do. So I guess with that, enjoy the video. It is pretty decent. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Just don't blow it directly on you. So I guess it's a decent fan. Alright, let's spin it down. It has to be a decent fan because, I'm sorry about that, because it has a real good suction. So it is pulling a lot of air. So that's just how this fan is made. So I guess I really can't call it a piece of junk. But that's just the way the manufacturer made the fan. Just kind of scatters the air all over the place. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here is my home 16-inch high velocity fan. I bought this back when I was 45 years old. Well, let's put it this way. I got it for my 45th birthday. And at the time I bought it from Amazon. No, they don't make this no more. No, you can't find it no more. I bought it way back when I was 45. You do the math. I'm 50 now, so you do the math. You count backwards and there you go. You figure out what year it was. Okay? Probably like 3 or 4 years ago. So, let's go ahead and run the van. Now it does have little teeny weeny holes for oil ports, so you can give the fan oil. It's a pretty good runner. Enjoy the video. All right, let's spin it down. Spin down time is decent. Sleeve bearing motor, not ball bearing. Mind you, I've never oiled this darn thing since I've had it. And pretty decent. Pretty decent spin down time. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. I've never really heard this brand name before, iBurst. But apparently this fan is somewhat decent, although the motor kind of sounds like garbage. It is a sleeve bearing fan. I caught myself trying to drill quote unquote oil ports into the motor, and apparently I didn't drill it into the bearing. So when I tried to give it oil, it would just go to the motor housing and leak out. So anyways, the bearing kind of sound like garbage. I'm not surprised these fans were made in junk hole China. Freak show, junk hole, butthole, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, let's get ready to record it. Running it at full power. It's not a garbage piece of junk. It is a good fan. As you can clearly see, it's moving a lot of air. It's just that the bearings on the motor kind of sound like garbage because the Chinese buttholes didn't give it enough oil. We had to end up doing it on ourselves. So I tried to put oil ports in there, and unfortunately, that didn't work out because it doesn't get to the bearings. So that's a freak show. Anyways, enjoy the video. Definitely a good air mover. Tighty, spin it down. Bend down time is decent. Unfortunately for a sleeve bearing, it's definitely not a ball bearing. Anyways, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment comment and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Lamont the Fan Man, and more videos to come soon. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Thanks for watching. It's 78.8 degrees in the bathroom, Fahrenheit, at a maximum of 53% humidity. So yeah, it's pretty cool in the bathroom. That's for now, after I take a shower. And of course the temperature is going to go up because it's going to get pretty warm in the bathroom here. So yeah, that's about it. There is the temperature for today in the bathroom. Alright, that's it. Yep, thanks for watching. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Running two fans here at work. This clip fan right here. Box fan, clip fan. Running it on low. And the Pelonis. Running it on, I believe it's on medium. It's a pretty decent oscillator. Alright, thanks for watching. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. The wine comes and goes every now and then. There he goes. The camera should be picking it up. In person, you can barely hear it. See how it comes and goes. Alright, that's it. I got the 12-inch model coming next month. Here's the wine. Thanks for watching. I'm going to sleep. Lamont the Fan Man. More to come soon. God bless you, and gone and out. Fans turned off in the studio because it's not hot enough to run them. Kim Brown is finally given a rest. The other Kim Brown is given a rest. They're both resting. They're not running. The High Living is not running for now. It's been off. It only runs when I go to sleep. But there is one fan that is still running. And that is the Porches Bay, Hampton Bay rebranded on low. So if it's the only fan in the studio running right now, it is blowing a gentle breeze. That's all low is supposed to blow. It's the only one that's running. All the other fans are turned off, including the window fan. I got the window covered up, but the Air King 9212 is also off. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, well, you should. It is a fan video, even though they're not running. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. bless you and gone. I think it was an Airbus or either a Boeing. It's hot in the studio. It's 82.5 degrees Fahrenheit at a maximum of 44% humidity. Thanks for watching. Lamont the Fan Man and out. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And just for the sake of the video, not that I use this, except for when I record at night. And I have it running on low. It's just blowing a gentle breeze. And I'm going to cut it back off because I'm going to wrap up the video now. All right, there it is without it on. And that's turning all the lights on in the studio. And for a bonus, I'm currently using that fan. Just turned off the high living. And the ceiling fan for a bonus in this video. Alright, thanks for watching. More videos to come soon. Lamont the Fan Man. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and out. That's either a Boeing or an Airbus. It looks too small to be an Airbus, so it must be a Boeing. Probably a 737. Anyways, it looks like it's going to rain. It's been trying to rain for the longest. There's no rain right now currently. So, it is what it is, but let's hope that we get some rain real soon. I know this is not going to be an interesting video for most people, but there are people that want to see videos like this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. If you're one of those people that like to see these kind of weather videos, or just, you know, videos on nature. Lamont the Fan Man and out. Alright, I'm super excited because my iPhone 15 Pro Max 1 terabyte is about to ship. I should have it Friday or Saturday. Alright, great news. We're about just ready. Great news, we're just about ready to ship your order. Stay tuned, we'll let you know when it ships. And here it is, the iPhone 15 Pro Max 1 terabyte white titanium. I can't wait to get it this Friday or this Saturday. It's about ready to ship. More videos to come real soon, and you're going to enjoy them. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Here's another LED light. It is a night light. Thanks for watching. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Unfortunately, this fan is no longer being produced. It has now been discontinued. This is one of those generic fans that don't have no brand name. There is no brand name about it. It's one of those fans that have the rotating guard. And I like the other one I had. That really, it has some weird name. But some weird Chinese brand name, but this one doesn't. So let's see, we're going to start up at full power on this side. Now I have to say that this fan does move a lot of air. It's a really good box fan. It's interesting how they discontinued it. I guess it was only made for a short time. Sometimes some of these oddball fans are only made for a short time. Some of them actually do come back, like that one Kim Brown fan came back with the 5 skinny blades. I guess a lot of people requested it and they wanted it back by popular demand, so the company brought it back. But usually oddball fans only made for a short amount of time. When they're gone, they're gone. So the only one that you can get now is the other one I got, that black one that has the, not the motorized rotating guard, but the one that's driven by air. It's air driven. This is the one that's motor driven. And this is the switch right here for the rotating guard. And this right here is just a timer. So for the sake of this video, because I gotta go to sleep, I'm just running on high speed. But this fan is no longer being sold on Amazon. You might be able to find it on eBay, but just because you can, that doesn't mean that the manufacturer is still making it. But that might be hard for you to do so, because it's just a non-brand name box fan. So most likely this fan is gone. And let's do the rotating guard real quick. It's going to rotate, I believe, clockwise. So there you go. This is motor driven. It can rotate counterclockwise. You go up here and just kind of turn it to your right near the off. Then it'll rotate counterclockwise, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of this video. It is very late. And I'm just going to stop it and spin it down. The spin down time is decent. It has a PSC motor. It is quite powerful. It moves a decent amount of air for a 10-inch box fan. Thanks for watching. I'm out the Fan Man. More videos to come soon. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And out. The white balance on this camera app looks awful. This is not how this fan's supposed to look. It looks terrible. There's no way to control the white balance to make it look better. Even far from the light, you can't really see it. It's just like a big blur. It is what it is. Thanks for watching. I'm out the Fan Man. More to come soon. And out. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Testing. This is only a test video. Testing 1, 2, 3. Audio test. This camera's real on camera because you can't balance the white balance or any other color. So, oh well. Looks weird, but it's not weird. Alright, well, this is a test video with Fenwick Pro. Thanks for watching. I'm out the Fan Man. More to come soon. And out. This camera app is no longer compatible with the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now it's more compatible with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I'm not getting that until November 2nd, which is a Thursday. Or either November 3rd, which is a Friday. Anyways, still got this 13 Pro Max. Let's test out this camera app now. On the 13 now, that has been basically redesigned from the ground up for the 15 Pro Max. You can see the frame rates per second is terrible. Yeah, this is awful, but when I get the new iPhone 15 Pro Max, this camera will be much better because they redesigned it for that phone. I'm out the Fan Man and out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.